Welcome to the Silver Reports Weekly Wrap-Up, where we take a look at a few of the biggest stories that impacted the financial markets over the past week. On Monday, the Dow closed down 83 points. Boeing continued to weigh the markets down. News that the 737 MAX could be grounded for months sent investors hitting the sell button on the stock. The big news on Monday was Pinterest setting its IPO price range at $15 to $17. On Tuesday, the Dow closed down 190 points. Trade tensions between the US and the EU may have been to blame for the down market. The US is ready to place $11 billion in tariffs on the EU. In other news that moved the markets, JetBlue is rumored to be preparing to announce transatlantic flights. And in earnings news, Levi's reported its first earnings as a public company. The company reported earnings per share for the first quarter of 37 cents and revenue of $1.43 billion. On Wednesday, the Dow closed up 6 points. Investors were a bit optimistic after the Fed reassured investors that they are in no rush to raise interest rates. In other news, Lyft shares continued to fall as Uber's IPO news ramped up. Uber's alleged IPO values the company at $100 billion. The company is said to be making $10 billion worth of stock available. In earnings news, Delta beat EPS estimates by 5 cents and revenue estimates by $60 million. And Bed Bath & Beyond beat EPS estimates by 10 cents but missed on revenue by $20 million. On Thursday, the Dow closed down 14 points. There were no major earnings released on Thursday. The big news came later in the day when it was announced that Uber has filed for its IPO. On Friday, the Dow closed up 269 points, led by Disney and JP Morgan. The House of the Mouse explained details of its streaming service, which seemed to have excited Wall Street. Campbell's Soup sold its Bolthouse Farms brand to a private equity firm. And in earnings news, JP Morgan kicked off Q1 earnings season with an EPS and revenue beat. The bank beat EPS estimates by 30 cents and revenue estimates by $1.8 billion. Wells Fargo beat EPS estimates by 10 cents and revenue by $560 million. And PNC Financial beat EPS estimates by a penny and revenue by $30 million. Overall, the S&P 500 and NASDAQ closed up for the week, but the Dow closed down on the week. In crypto news, Bitcoin continues to move up. It traded over $5,400 during the week, but slid back and is currently trading at $5,043. Ethereum was trading at $163.79. Litecoin was trading at $78.62, and Ripple was trading at 32 cents. Crude oil continued to push higher, closing the week out at $63.80 per barrel. A big winner for the week, Advent PLC, ADNT are the ticker symbols. It increased by 27% on the week. A big loser for the week, Intercept Pharmaceuticals, ICPT, which decreased by 18% during the week. A weekly reminder that our latest quarterly newsletter is available at SevilleReport.com. If you're new to investing and you need a place to start, or you're an experienced investor who needs a few investment ideas, we suggest you check it out. Also, our weekly In Focus article where we discuss stocks that made the news during the week. We recommended Square at $60 per share, NVIDIA at $149 per share, and Amazon during its pullback. It's a free read released every Sunday. A link to sign up is in the description below. Thanks again for checking out the Silver Reports Weekly Wrap-Up. This channel is dedicated to anyone who wants to start investing but doesn't know how or where to start. If you have any questions, ask in the comments section. Like and subscribe, and may your next investment be your best investment. See you next week.